Well, guys, we've run into an issue. I've just contacted the dealership about this spreader that they sold me, and it doesn't seem to be functioning properly. They said go ahead, bring it back, and they would take care of us, refund us the difference. They have a trade-in, and then they will make an adjustment. So I think if we look, we managed to purchase it for, if I can find this thing. Oh, I think, yeah, we wound up purchasing this thing for $12.66. So, yeah, we're gonna get ourselves a bit of a rebate. So that is nice of the dealership. All right, so they're gonna give us. I mean, we'll get a total of 12,666 back. Or close to it. All right, so they said to look around their inventory, see if there's something we might like, and I came across this one here. So they said they can customize it, paint it. So that's what they're doing for us right now. I told them something simple. That looks good. All right. Let's get it back to the farm. We are running out of daylight, and I still want to get this field seeded. Could just be operator error, but you know what? We're gonna err on the side of caution and say that the equipment was not working. All right, so I do wanna. I'm gonna hire a company here to come out and check on our fields and give us some information. All right, and that cost us about $3,000. So hopefully it's all useful information. It looks like our property is mostly loamy sand and silty clay, so not the best quality, not even close. Alright, let's get this line put down. Get this taken care of quickly, hopefully, and we'll put some seeds in the ground. I really want to get grass, definitely want to get the grass planted. I mean, barley, I could, you know, what I was reading is I could still get it in next month, but I'd like to try and get it all in today. But the grass, I definitely want to get planted today. And we'll get these two fields here taken care of, at least this one. I don't know if there's been lime put down. I mean, they were leasing the land, so I'm sure they did, but they probably knew the land quality wasn't the greatest. That's why Dad and Uncle Cam weren't getting the greatest lease price. Then again, it was just enough to cover the taxes. Anything left over went straight into the trust. But eventually the trust was going to run out of money because property taxes and insurance just kept going up and up. So we're going to have to deal with that ourselves. All right. Almost got all the line put down we need to deal with. Can't help but shake the feeling that this tractor's a bit overpowered for this job, but we got it. Might as well use it. Tell me, what's everybody in vlog world think so far of Uncle Jesse's farm? I'd love to know. Also, I'm kind of curious as to what we should do with the rest of this property. We've got 2 other fields to plant, and I don't know a whole lot about farming, but I do know we have to be smart. So anything we plant, definitely need to make sure that we plant something that doesn't cost a lot to plant, doesn't cost a lot to grow, and hopefully we can turn a profit in a relative hurry. The amount of money we have left is not going to last forever. Let's go ahead and get grass in the ground. We'll get this one, and then we'll go get the other one. I think that'll be a pretty solid month, if you ask me. But you probably weren't. Sure is a tight squeeze in here, though. Look at that. One field, almost done. Not the best time to be doing this in the rain, but it's got to get it done. Been thinking I need to get myself a roller. Not sure if I can afford one though. We'll just keep on this really fast. Hopefully this only takes a little while. I don't really enjoy doing this in the rain. We're making great progress here, guys. Really pleased with how this is coming. Well, I'm starting to wonder what Papa Jesse's appeal was to this tractor, because I sort of don't like it. Got this bar right down the center. That makes it kind of hard to see what you're doing. are getting there, guys. We are getting there. We're going to be, in just a few short minutes, we're going to have our first couple of fields planted, which is exciting. And then I just need to go and get myself a roller. This old girl's getting dirty. Looks like we're about, this might be our last spot. Excellent. We have planted our first 2 fields, you guys. How exciting. I think Papa Jesse would be proud. I mean, he'd probably also tell me I did something wrong. But he'd be proud that I got off my lazy butt and did it. He'd say something along the lines, "It sure is nice to see young people these days take some initiative and put in a hard day's work." So, let me see. Pulling the dealership here. I gotta talk to them. I hope I can catch someone. Really like to get a roller. That looks like a winner. I probably just spent too much money on a roller. And they probably knew somebody was desperate the second I walked in the door. But we needed a roller. Gotta get rid of these stones, guys. Gotta get rid of the stones. Dealing with stones is never fun. Yeah, I was just thinking, and this doesn't happen often, but I should probably try and get some fertilizer down on this field and the other ones. So I'm going to see if I can't get somebody out here to give me a hand, get this field rolled, and I'm going to go get that fertilizer and spread some on the ground here. I don't think I need this hooked up anymore though. I feel like there's going to be a lot of these late nights. Excellent. this all done, and then who knows what. Can't wait to wake up in the morning or next month, just kind of see how things are going here. Alright, things are looking good, guys. Things are looking good. Let's go get Jessie girl here put back in the barn. Main thing we're trying to do is get all these rocks put back into the ground. I just don't want to damage my equipment, you guys. I know that would upset Papa Jesse. But look at that. We're almost done. And then we can sleep and do it all over again. Sure did make a muddy mess here, though. Alright guys, I don't think it's gonna get any better than that. At least not on my watch. Let's go find a place for this roller. Alright guys, we'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna get a good night's rest, hopefully. I don't know if that's even possible when all you do is sit there and think about all the things that you need to do the next day. Farming's awful lot like a game of chess. You gotta be 2-3 moves in advance. Holy cow, I thought we went to bed with it raining. Raining again. I'm gonna wash out my crops. Well, it doesn't look too bad over here. How are we doing on this field? Uh-oh. Looks like we missed a patch. That's a pretty big empty spot right there. I'll have to get that seeder over here and see if I can't fix that. Alright. Drive over it a couple of times, make sure we get it nice and fully seated. Excellent. Well, I'm hoping that the weather clears up in the next couple of hours and I don't have to sit there and put seeds in the rain. Let's just park in here. So I'm gonna have to get it back out. I wanted to come over here and check out this old coop. See if we can't get that. Looks like I could get some. Looks like I could get some birds. $300. I got all that old wheat. I don't know what else to do with it. So I bet if I made the small investment on some baby chicks, if they didn't survive, I mean, it'd be unfortunate, but if they do survive, I've got free food in the silo for a long time. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, Nelly. Might be a bit much for this old girl. Come on. Look at that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves 50. Actually, I need one of these. They're young and they need some protecting. Get them one nice rooster, and hopefully that one will take care of these guys. Well, guys, I think we're going to leave the vlog here for now. We'll come back, maybe put in our other field or fields, and bring you along for the ride. This is Graybeard. We'll see you next time.